Ready? Yeah. We the Koenas, baby. Yeah, there it is.
Hey Gator Gang!
Hey Gator Buzz!
Welcome back to our second edition of Koenas on the Knuptials.
Yeah, man. So today's topic.
I'm in the gear very
Okay, that's enough.
Sorry. We are the Koenas. I'm Moratwa. This is Mr. Koena.
Yeah, boy.
Brought coming from you live from the tube. Please make sure if you've never subscribed, please join the family.
Yeah.
And we will whoop whoop for you. Yo, our first topic on Koenas and Knuptials. Yeah, it was hit. Heat, lit. I was trying to say heat and lit at the same time, so it is hit. And we're learning so much, guys. You know, like we say, it's a disclaimer. Everything we share, we're not professionals. We're just highly opinionated. And we just love that you guys are actually engaging together in the comments, and you're actually making us realize how much more we could even say.
True.
And if we could respond again and again, we would. What are we talking about today, Booba?
Today we're talking about, do opposites
Make lasting relationships.
Yeah.
Do the polka dots and the stripes make it? Do you think they make it?
I think they make it. I think life is about balance anyway. It's yin and yang. So for, positive there's negative, for light there's darkness, for, everything needs an opposite. So relationship as well, that opposite, ira balance, it balances out the relationship. You're very high energy, I'm a calm person, and that's the balance, because if we were both high energy, we'd be so overwhelming if you think about it.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I think opposites make it's difficult, because let's think about this, ne?
Okay.
Let's think about it, Buwane. You know when they say birds of a feather flock together, or when they say, the people you spend the most time with type of thing are the people you kind of are.
Yeah.
I think we gravitate as people to people who are similar.
Yes.
In a sense, I would believe.
Okay.
I thought you were opposite to me. When I met you, you were complete opposite to me, just based on your fashion sense.
Okay.
Yeah, so that made me think, correct.
Yeah.
But over time, when I got to know you, I realized, shucks, there are some similarities.
Yeah.
And I think those similarities made it easier for me to connect. Because if you were thinking Mars and I'm thinking KwaZulu Natal, I don't know, is it a comfort thing? I don't know. Maybe my wanting similar is comfort.
Yeah, but there has to be a balance to the similar. You can't be like 100% similar. So you'll need to have a bit of, opposites.
I think we're very similar. I don't know, Gators.
We're not similar.
We similar. We are similar in a lot of things.
You like thick base on your pizza.
Not anymore.
I like thin base.
Okay.
Ne?
Okay.
That's opposite.
Okay.
So now when we order pizza, what must happen? We have to buy 2 small pizzas instead of 1 large, because you want thick and the other is thin. And flavor as well. I'm more of a bacon avo feta, you more of a chicken and mushroom. So it's like we're not the same.
Well, we make it work.
Yes, and that's
We make it
why.
work.
That's why yin and yang, because us making it work is the balance.
But here's my thing, ne? I find in this marriage journey, and people correct me if I'm wrong, ne?
Yeah.
If you're a woman, especially if you're the woman coming into the family, and the family is completely opposite from you, there's always some kind of friction. Nah? Let's take it to family. Let's leave relationship for a bit.
Okay.
There's always some kind of friction, and you happen to, because now you are getting into that environment, you happen now then to want to have to change. So with the difference comes compromise, and that's where I don't like. That's why maybe I'm saying maybe I'm for comfort zone, because there's going to be compromise on my side to be able to fit in to this environment, because if I'm too different, you know, it's like a messy kind of a thing, and so one person always sacrifices or compromises more when you're different.
Yeah.
One person yields more, and with the pizza thing, you end up having to yield more. Okay, sharp, I'll do thick base, but then are you always happy whenever it's time to order pizza? Because I'm never gonna get thin base.
True, but I would say use that as an opportunity to learn. You know what I mean? And explore. So if people are different to you, learn their ways.
But there's a learning the ways, but
Yeah.
there's a difference between learning their ways,
Yeah.
but then almost being forced now to dim your light in a sense, just so that you can belong. You can. It's like humility.
Yeah.
The submission.
Yeah.
The submission means, okay, let me remove my horns, but it's
I
a
get
compromise on my part.
It is a compromise. Yeah.
But then the other person, just be like
But
me.
just imagine being with someone who's exactly like you. Like, wouldn't that be boring?
I don't think so.
That would be terrible.
Tell
'cause
us, Gators. Tell us,
That would be
Gators.
so terrible.
No, I think we're quite similar, Booba. Like, I really legit believe we are quite similar. Except
No.
pizza. Except the pizza option. Let's talk about this after the break.
Thank you for watching the ads.
Yeah, you know. They afforded me
Yeah,
my
man.
bed.
We're back. And back on that topic, Buba interrupted me while I was deep into something. Now I lost my train of thought. But what I'm saying is, you can't be completely opposite.
Yeah.
Nah?
Yeah.
And you cannot be completely similar.
Okay. I get it.
And that's where I'll again bring the balance part.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes, even if you look at your strengths, they are my weaknesses,
Yeah.
and vice versa. So we complement each other in that sense, because when I spend a bit recklessly, you are there to like, yo, but Buba, yo, you know, let's, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if we were both similar in that aspect, we'd be broke, because we always just,
YOLO.
let's go in, because we're both
Yeah.
YOLO people.
I get
You
it.
know what I mean? So there has to be a form of balance to make things work. You can call it compromise, I call it balance, because compromise cannot be one way the whole time. Compromise in itself needs balance, because when you compromise, I must also be able to compromise as well.
But I just feel like
But one person cannot be compromising the whole time. Then it's off balance.
I think fundamental things I'm sorry, there are just some differences where we can't accept for a relationship to go forward. You know, things like you mentioned it, like money. How do you spend money? Things like how many kids do you want? If he doesn't want kids, I want kids. Those are some differences that I'm sorry, they not. Things like religion.
True.
Timomo, I think
Yeah.
opposites in that end, they don't mix,
True.
because
That's true.
where is then the balance in
Yeah.
that? Like fundamental things, religion, you know, genetics, those things for me, I feel like it's a non-negotiable difference on my part. Thou shalt be equally yoked, you know, because, and this idea of equally yoked, it says something about there's some similarity that
True.
there should be for relationship to last. And when you think about divorce, like you wanted the statement at the end, It says irreconcilable differences. Irreconcilable differences. It's
Those are the
differences
ones
that
you
look.
cannot- Yeah, you cannot.
These are the things we tried to compromise, we tried to sacrifice, but I'm sorry, we are just not meeting each other at that point of the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. After the break, tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
welcome back, guys. This topic is quite awkward because it is true. It's true to say that, you know, people from two opposite sides of the world, they really make lasting relationships. They
do,
did good.
yeah.
They lasted.
Yeah.
It was nice. But for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I'm just saying, I just feel like I know the dangers of accepting difference.
Okay.
And I feel like someone is always going to have to yield. Someone is always going to have to bend more, Buba, because of accommodating the
But
difference.
why uti more? And you know, some of the things that you are saying you are bending for someone, they don't even see it as a bend. It's just a switch.
A switch to whose side then? That's the
Whoever-
problem. That's the problem.
But that's what I'm saying. There has to be a balance, but it can't always be switching one side. Cannot.
Okay.
Huh?
I get it.
I must actually maybe write a book on the challenges of men.
I see you bubbling
Because
for this man topic.
You're not taking us seriously. You think we just... Oh,
Yeah.
You know the pressures
Fix
of
me
a
a
man.
plate to eat. Yeah, that's
Pressures
the
of
biggest
men.
challenge of a man.
Yeah, 'cause
washing
you
a
say-
dish.
Oh,
Or not.
skomputsa.
Or not.
Oh, skomputsa. Oh, that's a challenge to you. Washing a dish. But a man can bring the solution. We get a helper
Or a dishwasher.
or a dishwasher.
Yeah.
So what's your problem now? Who's yielding?
No. Okay. Sure.
Is that not a...
It's a solution.
It's a solution. So guys, you must find solutions. That's it. That's the only way it's gonna work. Because honestly, someone is always gonna be compromising more than the other because, well, you can never fully agree on every single thing.
Yeah.
And once you agree on everything, that's also a problem now.
Yeah.
Because basically when we say someone is similar to you or is the same as you, it means that you guys agree on everything.
And that makes life easier, I would think. That's why I'm saying
really.
maybe I'm
That's
all
not
for
good.
comfort. I'm all for comfort.
And that's boring because
I'm
now
for
there's
easy life,
no
Buba.
challenging.
The soft life.
No, you don't grow. There's no challenging each other. If you want a swimming pool, yeah, let's get the swimming pool. Versus someone who's saying no, but instead of the swimming pool, let's use this for getting this and this, and this will help us here. Swimming pool, poodle. Oh.
You see how we don't think alike? Because I thought you were gonna say this one wants a swimming pool, and then this one wants a jacuzzi. Then we'll get half a swimming pool, half a jacuzzi,
Oh,
or a heated pool.
no. You say that with this money as swimming pool, how many times are we gonna be swimming a day? Whereas we can go to Matume's house and swim for that day you wanna swim.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
you can't always just think the same, guys. It's just not possible.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. And this, I'm not saying you've won the debate. You haven't won the debate.
No, I haven't won. I haven't won at all.
Because,
But
you know.
that's my perspective, and that's
Yeah.
the beauty of it is that I have a different perspective.
Yeah. One thing about being different, and it's a thing I learned, and you learn as you go, like in your relationships, is it's about the gushesha thing, you know? It's a gushesha story. Nah?
Okay.
So Buba happens to love gushesh. Like, yeah, it's a hobby. Him and his boys have this gushesha hobby.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, I'm just like,
Yeah.
y'all just take a scrap car and fix it up and then drive around and then look cool and then what?
Yeah.
You know? And it took me understanding that probably also have other hobbies that he's just like, you know. And so because it's something that I don't understand or I don't like, it doesn't mean that, you know, I should treat it lesser than, or be like, yeah, no, how can you get a gishasha but we don't have a bed, or we don't have, do you know what I'm saying? So there's also then, yes, we're different, but allow the freedom for the difference, but on the things that you can change. Some things, Shem, they fundamental, that you cannot change. Because serenity prayer, guys. Serenity prayer says, grant me the courage to change the things I can, to know the things that I can't. So the things that we can't change, those are the things that, it's the religion, it's the how many kids, those are the fundamentals. But the things you can change, I think, yes, there is room to accept the difference. You know.
True.
Yeah. That is my closing
true.
statement.
That is true.
Yeah.
Guys, let us know what you think. Are you and your partner different, and how do you make it work? You know, because that's the most important thing, is making it work. You know, and some of these things you realize when you are far into the relationship, like, shucks, actually we're quite similar, or actually we're quite different. You know, but we really need to make it work, and share with us your experiences, and let's talk about it in the comments.
And if difference gets too toxic, cover. Me, I say cover.
Difference.
Cover the dog, Shem. Me, I don't want headaches. Me in this life. Life is too short, Pupa. We can't afford headaches, man.
It's not the difference that will make it unbearable. It's the compromise of the difference. You know what I mean?
Come on.
So yes, you'll be different with your partner, but if you always now just accepting their differences the whole time, now get thick-based pizza every Friday, and you also feeling like, Mara, I also just like thin-based, like once in a while.
Then he's going to end up going to Sarah, because Sarah likes thin-based.
Mara Sarah half.
Yeah, no.
Wow. So guys, let's make this work, and let's move forward.
Yeah, let's chat, guys. We can't wait to see the comment section. Those of you who read the comment section, you know how lit it gets down there.
Yeah, man.
Down there. It is down there in the it goes down in the comments. It go down in the comments. You go down, it goes down. It goes down in the comments. It goes down in the comments. So tell us, are you a polka dot? Are you a stripe? Are you making it work?
If you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe button. See you later,
Alligators.